There should be no financial incentive to add a Christian sub lesson curriculum to the school. Absolutely unacceptable. But if we're opening up the conversation about whether or not we should bring the conversation of religion into public schools, I think it would be foolish for us to say, oh no, let's censor, 2,500 years of religious texts from our kindergarten and middle school and high school students. It doesn't make any sense, right? Let's educate them on what's out there. I had a religion class while I was at Brigham Young University, and it's a Mormon school. It's literally a Mormon-owned institution. But they taught they taught the anthropological facts of the religion. They taught the beliefs of the religion, and they allowed us to create our own expositions on it, to write about it, and to comment on it, and to position it next to our own personal beliefs. And so long as we allow our kids to do those things, then we are going to be in a good spot. I do think, though, that there are higher priority things on the schedule that we should talk about. And so rather than like incorporating all of the religious texts into school, we need to start bringing more nuanced, value-driven, principle type books into school, like the 48 Rules of Power or Atomic Habits or The Go-Giver, right? These are business books that teach principles of how to operate things efficiently and how to use your energy to get the things that you want in this life. I would much prefer to have those texts on the shelves for our curriculum for our kids than the Sermon on the Mount. Because while the Sermon on the Mount is great and it's helped a lot of people, it's like a 3 out of 10. I don't think, I think I definitely would have rather listened to it as a student and disciple of Jesus at the time rather than reading it retold and retranslated half a dozen times over the last 2,000 years. This is going to be an ongoing debate. My vote is to keep it in. My vote is to bring it all in, bring all the scriptures in, bring the Quran in, have them on every single shelf. Do not censor it from these kids, but focus on things that are actually going to help them in their lives. Focus on teaching them the things that are going to get them ahead, that are going to teach them how to treat other people more, not as objects, right? Or even as children of God. Don't teach them that. Teach them about how society works and how society has evolved and why these books exist and why religion came about in the first place. I don't think that our educators are prepared to teach that kind of intense curriculum, and I think that they should probably stick to the basics and let's get kids through the process and teach them how to learn. But if we're going to shake up the entire curriculum with something new, then there are a lot better ways for us to do that.